You've just landed on the Coolest People in the World podcast, a show that features stories of cool people doing really cool things. From business, art, and travel to lifestyle, mental health and family, and everything in between. Join host Crystal J. Bailey as she introduces you to some of the coolest people in the world. Here's Crystal.
Hello, cool people. Welcome back to the Coolest People in the World podcast. I'm your host, Crystal J. Bailey, and I'm here with another amazing episode and another amazing guest that I am so excited to interview for the second time. Lily, my guest. Lily is a phenomenal ballerina that had just spent all summer at different ballet intensives across the country, and I've had the opportunity to interview Lily before, and I'm excited to get into this today. Thank you for being here with me today.
You're welcome.
So do you want to tell me a little bit about who Lily is besides dance? Can you just tell me who Lily is?
I like to go shopping a lot. And
Bath and Body Works, right?
Yeah,
Do I remember that?
Yeah, I love Bath and Body Works.
You love Bath and Body Works and big bowls of spaghetti, if I remember. Yeah. Do you have pets? Do you have siblings?
I have a cat. Her name's Luna. I've taught her how to do tricks. She can stand on her hind feet and be tall, and she can spin in a circle.
So she's a ballerina like you?
Yes.
You taught your cat to be a ballerina. You are a ballerina that travels all over the world, but let's talk about when you first decided you love dance. Can you tell me when you first were introduced to dance, what it felt like?
I was 4, and I was watching Dora the Explorer Ice Skating Spectacular, and I wanted to be a figure skater at first, but none of the figure skating places were open. So my mom said that we should start with land skating. And then I just fell in love with being on stage and ballet and everything.
When you first put on ballet shoes, did you just know?
Yeah.
You knew it was for you? Mm-hmm. Now, I've had the opportunity to interview you before and see you dance. And I have told so many people about the little twinkle in your eye when you danced for me to the song that you made the choreography for. Can you tell me about that particular dance and what it feels like when you dance like that?
I love dancing to things I like, and especially when I make it up. It was really nice to dance to something that I knew I could do amazing.
What was the song?
Helena by My Chemical Romance.
I love it. And reminder, she's 12. And so the way you lit up when you danced to that song, you danced to your choreography, I said, I knew you were just meant to take this journey. And your mom, who I also feel is one of the coolest people in the world, who's with us today, she has been in full support of your journey, so much so that you are now homeschooled, if I'm not mistaken. And she takes you everywhere.
Yeah.
Every practice, every recital, every performance. And I love that so much. And when we did our first interview, I just kept saying, wow, what a mom. What a mom you have. So let's talk about that, your experience with your mom over this past summer and your travels with dance over the summer. Can you talk to us a little bit about where you were?
So first for my summer, I went to San Francisco Ballet for 4 weeks, and I loved San Francisco. It was the best place on earth. My mom thought it was a little sketchy, but that's okay. I loved it so much. It was amazing.
What did you love about it?
I don't know. I loved going to all the different places, like Japantown, and I loved the kids at the school, and the teachers were amazing.
Yeah. What was the best thing you ate there when you were there?
Probably the ramen in Japantown. It was really good.
I bet that's some delicious ramen.
Yeah.
What would you say was your best experience, or what did you learn the most when you were in San Francisco?
The San Francisco Waltz of the Flowers dance.
And what is that like? Can you explain it to us?
It was the flower dance in Nutcracker.
Oh.
And it was the San Francisco Ballet's choreography. And we got to dance as a group.
And this was your favorite experience in San Francisco? Mm-hmm. Is that when you felt like the coolest person in the world?
Yep.
I love that so much for you. And the smile on your face tells me that this was a moment for you.
Yeah.
So San Francisco, then where?
Then I was in Connecticut with the Bolshoi Ballet. It was great. The teachers were amazing.
So what dance did you perform in Connecticut that you loved?
We did a variation that we never learned the name of, but I think it was a fairy. Mm-hmm. And only like 5 of us got to do it, and it was really fun being in that special dance.
That's awesome. So then Connecticut, and then where did we go?
In New York for 2 weeks with Ballet Academy East.
And is that where you were in the Nutcracker?
I was in the Philadelphia Ballet Nutcracker.
The Philadelphia Ballet
Yeah.
Nutcracker. Okay, sorry, I'm mixing up all the shows. You're everywhere. So many
Yeah.
different shows. And then was there somewhere after New York?
No.
Your whole summer experience, was there a moment that you felt like you were on top of the world, like you were truly the coolest person in the world? And if there was, can you tell me about what it felt like?
So while we were in Connecticut, I did a production with the New York City Ballet, and it was Firebird, and I got to be in it, and it was so cool.
What was so cool about it? Tell me about it.
It was really neat getting to meet all the dancers and getting their autograph and just being with them.
Do you have a role model dancer that you really look up to?
Miko Fergity. She's my favorite dancer.
Yeah. What is it about her that lights you up?
I just really like her a lot.
She makes you feel good when you watch her?
Yeah, I love her.
I love that. Well, you make me feel good when I watch you dance too, so I can imagine she's pretty great. You have a lot coming up.
I do.
What are you most excited about?
Going to John Cranko this summer.
What is John Cranko? Can you tell me about that?
It's a ballet school, one of the best in Germany.
So you're going to Germany?
No, it's in Connecticut.
Okay.
But instead of Bolshoi this year, they're doing John Cranko.
These are teachers because you're speaking a
Yeah,
little bit
they're
foreign language
teachers.
to me. You have to speak to the people that don't know about ballet. So these are well-respected
These
teachers
are really
in the
good teachers. One
Okay.
of the best teachers in the world.
in the world. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're one of the best dancers in the world. So the best dancer needs the best teacher and one of the coolest people in the world. That, and then you also, that is the summer intensive.
That's the one that we know we're doing so far. We're still doing auditions.
Okay.
So I don't know what else I'm doing yet.
You are a finalist at World Ballet.
Yes, I'm going to be a finalist at World Ballet Competition. Really excited to perform my variations.
Okay. What are you going to be performing?
I'm going to be performing the Gulnara variation from Le Corsaire.
That sounds like it's going to be beautiful. And we're going to share some video of you dancing. I have my own video, and I'm definitely make sure you follow the Coolest People podcast on Instagram and look for content and video of Lily dancing and learn how to follow Lily. Tell us how we can follow Lily. You are on
I
Instagram.
have an Instagram. It's Ballet Lily Rose.
So make sure you go follow Ballet Lily Rose. She's little here, little there, little everywhere performing. And she's a beautiful, beautiful 12-year-old young lady who just has a passion for dance and has since she was a young girl. So with so much coming up, summer intensives and World Ballet and who knows what else, because every time I talk to you, there's a new adventure. What is the thing that ties it all together for you? What do you feel when you dance that makes you want to show up and work so hard every day at such a young age? Because you are so young. A lot of 12-year-olds are out playing while you're breaking your little cute toes to to keep dancing. So what is it? What is the magic?
I love bringing joy to people when I dance. And when I dance, I feel happy knowing that I'm making other people happy with the movement of my body.
I love that so much. What is your big goal? Where do you see yourself?
I want to be a professional dancer in a company someday.
Okay. Do you have your eyes set on any particular company?
San Francisco Ballet.
You like San Francisco.
love it.
I can see you in San Francisco. So did you meet a lot of friends out there?
I did. I made so many friends. And it was such a nice area and the best experience I've ever had.
I love that. Have you ever thought about if you weren't dancing, what you would want to be doing?
I would probably be a gymnast or an ice skater.
You like those things too?
Yeah, I'd probably be doing something very similar.
One of the things that I learned that I thought was fun was that you do have a brother that goes on all these adventures with you.
Yes, I have a brother.
So what does he do while you're dancing? Oh, that didn't sound exciting. Yes, I have a brother. You sound like my daughter. So what does he do when you're traveling?
So when I go to a summer intensive, what he does is he goes to a sports game in that area. He's been to so many different stadiums. So like when we went to San Francisco, he went to 49ers? I don't know my sports.
It's okay. I
don't know.
The San Francisco
Something like that.
49ers. So he went to the football game?
Yep, and he went somewhere in Oakland. Don't know
Okay.
where. And he just always goes to a game wherever I dance. So he'll come the last week and go to a football game or something.
That's his incentive for being
Yep.
a good ballet brother.
Yep.
I say my daughters are good wrestling sisters, so you have to have some sort of incentive.
Yeah.
All right, Lily. So tell us again where to follow you.
You can follow me at Ballet Lily Rose.
We're going to follow you. We're going to find out.
Yeah.
We're going to learn together. We're going to evolve with you because you are just a phenomenal young lady that I'm so thankful to have met. And this is a perfect example of why the Coolest People podcast needed to come to be, because people like Lily have these amazing stories. And I always tell people that my fun little fact about this phenomenal little dancer is that she loves to eat a big bowl of spaghetti after a hard day of work. And that just brings me, that part of your story brings me joy.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing these little tidbits and fun with me.
You're welcome.
Is there any one dance or song or performance that you would rank as your number one, your best of all time?
Probably being a hoop in the Philadelphia Ballet Nutcracker.
Being a hoop?
Yeah.
Can you color that in a little bit more for us?
So basically, being a hoop, they're called candy canes, and you're a background dancer with one of the professional men who flips around in a hoop, and you get to dance around him holding a hula hoop.
Okay, and that was your most fun experience.
It was so fun. Yeah.
I love that. I can always tell that your face lights up when it gets to a moment that was fun for you, and that's the best part, is that you are building such this beautiful career path for yourself at such a young age, and also having fun doing it and having fun spending time with your mom. Are we still shaking down every Bath and Body Works in every town we go to? Tell me about your Bath and Body Works love affair and how you make friends with these people.
Every time I go into Bath and Body Works, the people start to recognize me. So then when they recognize you, they become your friend. And then when you're their friend, then they'll show you hidden secrets and you can buy things early.
Okay, so you get the inside scoop.
Yeah, exactly. So I got to get a whole collection like a week before it was actually released.
What collection was that?
It was the new Gingham collection.
And you were excited for
I
it?
was so excited. It was the best.
What's your favorite Bath and Body Works scent?
Champagne sprinkles.
Champagne sprinkles. That's a classic. I feel like that one's one that has been around forever.
It's gone. It's been discontinued.
Oh no! Well, see, now I have the inside scoop on Bath and Body Works because I know Lily, the coolest person in the world. Thank you for being here with me today, Lily.
You're welcome.
All right, cool people. This has been another episode of the Coolest People in the World podcast. Be sure to follow us on social media and leave us a 5-star review wherever you listen to your podcasts.
You've been listening to the Coolest People in the World podcast with Crystal J. Bailey on the new Pod City Podcast Network. Visit us online today at thecoolestpeoplepodcast.com.